Iburu, Iboya, Ibuche, everybody in Cyberland. I know I've been a while, been absent a little bit, been working hard, but I definitely not neglecting you. So please, again, hit like, hit share, because I'm coming at you with something hardcore. There's a Pataki, okay, for the sign Ogbe Tumaka, okay? Ogbe Tumaka, and the Pataki within Ogbe Tumaka sounds very similar to maybe a story you've heard in the past, depending on what type of religious upbringing you had. The disclaimer here is that no matter what, like I told you all before, is our faith is intermingled. Okay, everybody is intermingled. This whole world, there's a unity and there's a love that if you're blind, you won't see it. But if you open up your heart, you open up your mind, you'll see it all. Because we all believe one God. For us, we happen to call him Olodumare. So let's jump into the Pataki of Ogbe Tumaka, which is Ogbe Wani. Okay? In this story, it was prophesied that a son of God will come to earth to rule. During that time, there was a king that was sitting and was ruling his kingdom that knew of this prophecy and wanted nothing of it because he did not want to lose his reign. Therefore, he did exactly what any king would do when they are threatened. Typically, you send somebody to eliminate the threat, or you find a way to eliminate this threat. So he decided to send his assassins out to go find this child and kill the child. The child was born, and the child was born from a family of Odua. Odua is a divinity in our faith. And as we all know, the divinities came down, they walked the earth, they lived the earth as human beings so that they can learn the struggles and figure out how to better help us from the other side when that time came, which that time is now, right? So therefore, the children of Odua went to the feet of Orula to ask him, our son is born, he's marked by Olofi, okay, which is an essence of God, no different than the Trinities. So therefore, Orula says, we need to consult Ifa and see what Ifa says. When he marks Ifa, this sign, Ogbe Tumaka, comes out, which told him to do an ebo and take it to the four corners of their home. They did exactly what Ifa mandated. They did the ebo, they put them in the four corners. And what happened at that point was, when they put it on the last corner, there was an old man sitting there. That old man told them, your enemies are coming. They're near. You're going to come through your front door. What I didn't tell you was that Orula gave the baby a bow and arrows because it was a representation of Ochosi. And Ochosi was going to take care of any injustices for that child because that's who came out defending that child. So give him the tools of Ochosi so the child can be independent on his own. So, hearing that, the baby and the parents understand that the enemy is not coming through the front door. The enemy arrives, and the baby shoots them with the bow and arrow, eliminating the enemy. At that very moment, when those enemies died, the king at that point told them, okay, well now that's eliminated. So now we're going to send more assassins. At that point now, the family goes to another corner because they put their bows in 4 corners. And when they're walking by that corner, the same old man has moved corners. And he warns them again that this time your enemies are coming, but they're coming from the back door. And they're coming soon. Understanding that, the baby, the parents, they now position themselves towards the back door. The enemies come in, and bow and arrow time. The enemies are assassins. This happened again. So finally, the king goes to the feet of Odua and says, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm nervous. And at that very moment, they sent him to Orula. Orula now consults the king and tells the king something that he needed to hear. And no matter what in this world, Echuni, okay, and Eshu Elewa, okay, is going to take care of all injustices and will warn to ensure that the world stays liberated and free and is reigned with beauty and love. That family at that point knew that the king had stopped the assassination attempts and was going to let everything prosper. The family goes back to Orula, and Orula tells them that Ishuni is the Ishu that lives in this world. And as we attend Ishuni, Ishuni continues to open up those doors for us and gives us the ire so that we can live love, prosperity, health, and tranquility in life. And the baby was saved. So what's the moral ethical lesson that we have here today? Well, the moral and ethical lesson here is that there is always a solution and always a way out. No matter how big the threat is of assassins and kings and kingdoms, right? And this is just a family with a child. No matter what, we have divinities on our side that want nothing but the best for us. And that no matter what, we're going to be taken care of. And it's your faith and your spirituality that will guide you and lead you to greatness. So the more ethical lesson here is you need spirituality. Doesn't matter what you believe in, but your spirituality can drive and move mountains and stop assassins and kings. So with that said, Iburu, boy, Abu Che Che, Cyberland, I missed you guys. I want to make sure I did this video. Hit the like, hit the share, tell your friends, always here. And again, leave me some comments if you got some questions. Leave me some comments if there's certain things that you want done. Iburu, boy, Abu Che Che. Shoot me an email, laregladeifa@gmail. That's la.regla.de.ifa@gmail if you have any questions. Iburu, Iboya, Ibucheche.